Hi guys, this is Thunder E from Booredatwork and welcome to our first look hands-on at Windows Phone 8.1, the software. Now the first thing you notice in Windows Phone 8.1 is actually the background. Now we've seen different theories where the background is overlaid on top and below, but it's actually behind your tile. So you can see Captain America there on the very top, you can see Shield on the bottom, and if I move down you can see I can move across the background. So that is Captain America. The background is behind the tiles and the tiles are above. Depends on what kind of tiles you have, they will overlay on that background, and that's pretty cool. Now the main feature of course is the new notification center. It's a drop-down notification center and you've got quick access to your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, airplane mode, rotation lock, and you can see also your notifications come in, and they're broken down into messages, Facebook, whatever applications that are tapped into the notification. So you go into all settings and then we can check out some of the things from the settings. So for some things with the background, it's actually out here in your start and theme, and you can choose a photo to add to that. Of course, so I chose Captain America and that's what I'm using right now, or you can actually take a photo. So that's something new. You've got ringtones and sounds. There's some more additives to it here. If you go into the emails and accounts, of course that's still basic. Your lock screen also, you can actually choose your background, choose applications, more applications for the lock screen in that menu. Now your notifications and action center is where of course you can choose your quick actions. So basically some of the actions you select at the top, you can actually choose and change those from a few selection here, where it's location, where it's quiet hours, which is also new, whether it's camera, so you can actually add a camera to it, especially devices that don't have a physical camera button to it. And then of course turn off notifications for applications and things like that. You have that there. We move on to Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi has also got a boost with Wi-Fi Sense, which help you look for Wi-Fi within the area to help manage your data and share Wi-Fi networks with select applications. You've also got, if I move down here, from Wi-Fi, you've got airplane mode, Bluetooth, cellular, NFC, which used to be just tap and send, internet sharing, VPN for the workplace, and you've got workplace. So you can basically add a workplace certification. This is more for the business user, and it's actually pretty cool. So this is actually gearing up to that business environment and setting that up. Kids Corner is still there, battery saver. Of course now shows you can turn it off, shows you your battery percent in battery saver here, and shows you your battery usage per device. So very similar to what you've seen with some things in Android, for instance. And data sense is also now on every single application. You can set a limit with data sense. You've got storage sense also showing you storage. Now this does of course 32 gigabytes, and also Windows Phone 8.1 supports up to 128 gigabytes in storage. Then you've got screen brightness, which you can actually turn on and off, screen rotation, which of course has been there before. Project my screen, it's also a new feature, so you can actually project to a TV monitor. You can do an advanced search, you can show touch. Also external screen could be in landscape, portrait, a couple, or you could actually fix it. So that's a nice new feature there. And then of course you got Find My Phone, which has been there before. Backup, this is backing stuff up to the cloud. You can of course, as you know, back up your apps, text, and photos. And then we go sync my settings. It's allowing you to sync all your settings from your themes, your apps, Internet Explorer 11, passwords, and so on and so forth in there. You can also set up a drive mode, quiet hours, locations. You can also set your location, you can turn it on and off. Some of these things that have been there. Now, a couple of new ones like Advertiser ID, which allows you to turn off your Advertiser ID for past activities and reset it if you want to. So that's also something that's pretty cool. You've got USB connection. So one of the things that this also should bring is allow you to connect mini portable USB devices, USB on-the-go devices to your Windows Phone. So things like the Kingston Micro DT Duo should work. And I wish I brought one, but hopefully we can definitely test that out in the future for you. Date and time, you've got your keyboard. You can add keyboards now, basically more like languages and keyboards rather than keyboards themselves, different types of keyboards themselves. Your region selection, which of course is standard feedback, speech, ease of access, some more settings for those, for screen magnification, zooming, things like that, for just allowing people to have better access to the phone. Then you've got motion data for motion control, so motion data collection, which would account to gesture controls. Now this is basically allowing that there, so you can actually turn it on and off. So we can see eventually people like Samsung bringing some of those gesture controls to Windows Phone 8.1. You've got transfer my data, you've got your audio here, which you can set your equalizers, which again has been standard with Nokia devices and also Windows Phone. Then you've got your device hub. Now device hub is basically a Nokia sets device hub there. You've got call SMS, then you've got touch, and that's pretty much it. The extras and infos again, as you know. So that's pretty much going down the line of what you find with the with Windows Phone 8.1. The other very big feature, of course, is Cortana, and Cortana can be easily activated by just hitting the search button here. And basically, once you go through the setup function, you can actually ask Cortana to search things for you. So I can go Captain America, and you can see it picks up pretty well. Cortana is a mixture of contextual search and as well as voice search, and it does a lot of things like bring things to your notification. You can see some of the things you can set up with Cortana here. So that's pretty much it for Windows Phone 8.1. I do like the new background feature and setup there, but if you guys have any questions or any comment, let us know. This is our video of Windows Phone 8.1. This is Tony E from Booredatwork saying thank you, and always enjoy your entertainment.